Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Pass to Cunningham. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now here's Tate. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Cunningham outside.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now here's Tate. On the take. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Yep, count it.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Good on the second one. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Middleton, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Collins, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Collins. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Back to Sexton for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. The Cavs trailing. Washington outside. Back to McConnell. To the inside. Pass to Harrell. Washington outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
McConnell outside. Giannis with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-7 run. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Batase. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That one misses.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target at the rim. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Hey, it's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
So what do you think the keys are that can help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And free throw good from Sexton. So he gets them both. 46 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Harrell. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength plus excellent agility.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. And Maxey, here we go. Antetokounmpo with the block. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
Here's Tate. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Nembhard. And he makes it on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Outside Tate. Kicks it out to Collins. It's deflected. Beyond the arc. Shot's good by Mathurin. He's got 5.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Mathurin misses the jumper.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tate.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Down low. And that one's good. Middleton's got his first points in this one.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Here's Nembhard. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. So it's Minnesota now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Substitution, T.J. McConnell.
And here comes Cleveland. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Okongwu, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. And Minnesota has possession. Following the score by Cleveland.
Boy, are they shooting the three extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
To the wing on the left. Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
The shake. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first one falls.
Maxey.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
He's perfect from the line this time. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Tate. Avdia pulls it in. And here's Minnesota now to the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Collins with the defensive effort. Maxey with it. Picked up by Sexton. Here's Tate. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Tate's got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Cunningham. Misses off the left iron. Out to the wing. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got his second basket on the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, powers through it.
John Collins.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Maxey. Got a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Collins with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Nembhard. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And Minnesota has possession. Pass to Mathurin. from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 25 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one is hammered home.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
To the inside. Okongwu. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Okongwu's got 6 points.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his team.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And he gets it back.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Pass to Abaji. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Shot's good by Mathurin. 11 points in the game.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And that one misses.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
No one covering.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Griffin's shot is off. And it's Sexton on the take. 3-pointer. And it's Mathurin missing. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Back to Washington. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Down low. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Middleton's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Pass to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Harrell, no good. Here's Mathurin. On the wing, Sexton. Off target with the three.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
Washington.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Cleveland foul.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell.
Second personal
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Shot is up. They get it again. Pass to Abaji. Here's Matherin. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Now Sexton. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Shooting for Cleveland. Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Sexton. Right wing. Here's Matherin. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 20 points for him.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Collins, left side. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Minnesota making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Williams. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Cavaliers on D. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 29 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
In for the Cavaliers, Montrezl Harrell.
And here's Minnesota now. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Great frustration right here, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Williams from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 39.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sexton. The 3 is up. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's a Kongwu. Not going to go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Antetokounmpo inside. Outside for Sexton. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo with it. Avdia from outside. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
There's the drive. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And that's how Harold gets his offense, being tougher and more physical than the guys trying to stop him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And this was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the Cavaliers.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Back to Cunningham. Oh, great D that time from Harold. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. From deep. Off target with the shot. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the...
My words are beacon through the darkest distance. Converse with heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat by the curtains. You a carbon.